Hey everybody, and welcome to another episode of ArmA 3 Custom Missions. Today we have a very unique video. A very cool mod was released today, and I really wanted to do a video about it as quickly as possible. Because of that, though, it is only me doing the video. Ryan and Greg are probably asleep right now, but we'll definitely be doing this mod in the future to get together for some very cool scenarios. So here we have the alien mod. Yes, the xenomorph in all its glory right here. Look how beautiful that is. Now, if you have already seen this on my main channel, Colonial, you would have seen that there are more things out there than just the xenomorph. There are face huggers, there are the eggs that actually do work, but of course also, look at that, the queen in all her beauty. And she is actually, if you compare her to size, she is a lot bigger than the regular xenomorph, making her a very cool adversary here in the actual game. So today's scenario is very quickly done, very simple. It's just going to be a last stance scenario. Here we have the Colonial Marines. It should be said that the Colonial Marines are not part of the same mod, but if you do want to check out the Aliens mod, please check the description down below and subscribe to it in the workshop. We will be doing several waves also during the night to kind of see that, and then finally do one where they're not so cluttered up together because it can be quite laggy and chaotic in the beginning. Of course, in the future we will also have some more low-profile, cooler, story-driven missions with this, where, for example, me, Ryan, Greg, and Woozy are like in an abandoned town, and we need to get like to the center or take out the queen, and instead of like having hundreds of aliens, opposite of us, it will be night. We have flashlights, poor visibility, and we'll be facing off against, a handful of aliens at a time, and face huggers that would like jump scare us and stuff like that. So very, very exciting stuff. Please do let some recommendations in the comments of what type of scenarios you want to see. And with that, let's get going. We also, before that, we also do have the automated turrets that come with that. They were actually also in the main scenario that I did on the Colonial channel, but I forgot to highlight them there. I will have to say the Colonial Marines are too overpowered. The aliens that you will see here might seem a little puny because how easy they die. Don't worry, it's not the case. If you set regular units against them, they are very powerful. They are quite frightening. It's just that the grenade launchers that come with the pulse rifles are so powerful that they die in droves. It's incredible how overpowered the Colonial Marines are. We should really do like a versus where we do like Halo units or something versus the Colonial Marines. Oops. Ah, fuck. I killed myself. No! I hit the part of the railing. We need to do that again. As you can see, though, there is an error message that is popping up. It has to do with the blood. There's a unique blood texture that is happening. I think there's something happening there. It was just released, so there's probably going to be some updates to get rid of that. It's something, unfortunately, that we'll have to deal with for now. But again, this is just simple. This is more of a mod showcase even than really a proper scenario. I do know that the last stance type of scenarios are very popular, and so for that, I wanted to create this. I'll actually go down there. Get a little bit more of a close-up. There we go. Yeah, look at that. For example, as I said that they are overpowered, so the queen xenomorph actually takes a lot of hits and is actually even able to like destroy tanks and cars. But here, if I think one grenade is enough to actually destroy her. Oh Jesus! Now they're all clumped up. Oh, there's a queen. Those Marines there are still alive. So yeah, so actually now you can see if we actually engage with the queen directly, you can see that she takes a lot of hits from the gun. Oh, look at that, more queens. There's some very cool, like the green gas, it's like replicating her, the acidic blood, I assume. Let's actually get a little closer. Let's see what happens if she attacks. Here you can see some of the cool custom blood textures used. Hello, bunny. Oh, did they destroy the queen? Oh, they sure did. Oh no, wait, is that her? She went full speed ahead. But yeah, I definitely think that in the future we should do a Colonial Marines versus Halo units, because up until now I don't think there are any like infantry units out there that are as powerful as these guys. Anyway, with that, most of the xenomorphs have driven back. I would say let's actually try this during the night. It'll be really cool because all the explosions from the grenades will light up the area and will really showcase like this like cool flashes of the aliens coming towards us. It's really cinematic. It also, because of the poor visibility, the infantry up here will actually take a really long time to fire, so a lot more aliens will get through than during the day. You'll see what I mean. The turrets are the first to notice the aliens in the distance, and so we'll be the first one firing. Put a little bit of lights out there to kind of like add some visibility. There we got the... Here we are. Look at that. Just their silhouettes as they come over here. Really, really cool. I actually hadn't thought about this yet in the scenarios, but of course we are the, the opposer of the aliens. I assume, I don't know this for sure because I haven't tested it, but it just now came to mind. We can also make a scenario where we are the aliens, so that's actually kind of cool. I know also a lot of people have been asking for Zeus. We really do want to start doing Zeus missions, but we need like a Zeus operator who's available during our schedule. I'll go down there. It's a little difficult to navigate this, it's so dark. But yeah, no, it'll be definitely cool because the AI sometimes does have some pathing issues, as you can see. But if we had, for example, the queen and a few soldiers being controlled by a Zeus player, ooh, that'd be amazing. Oh Jesus! Oh Jesus, queen! Oh queen! Oh, the queen got me. There you go. Vengeance for last time. Alright guys, let's end this video then by actually loading up another mission I'll give you actually a look behind the scenes of how many scenarios I actually am making. Look at this, all these stuff in this 2.5. Here we go. Alright, so here we actually have the scenario again, but they're a little bit more spread out, making it a little bit more manageable and sort of drawn out. Like, it's really cool as we are engaging. You can already see at the horizon more aliens come over the hills. It's a really, really cool perspective. Now, I have talked about this already on my Konoha channel, but I'm just such a big advocate of mods like this. People can critique this for saying, for example, that the animations are a little bit iffy, but again, it's ArmA 3, it's a military simulation game. It's not meant to support things like this, and the fact that we have gotten to the point where we have aliens and stuff in this, or like dinosaurs or bugs, is just fascinating to me. And just I can look past the jittery or the strange looking animation. Just the fact that we can have those creatures in there is enough to satisfy me, and that's why I always want to... Oh, Jesus, look at these guys. I always want to support mods like this. And I hope in the future that we see a lot more. Not just aliens, but also like other creative stuff. People asked me once what I really wanted, and for the longest time, and you can clock this, ever since the first episode I did on ArmA 3, because they already had announced divers, I wanted sharks. They have that now. It took a lot of years, but we have... Oh, I killed one of my guys. But we have sharks now in ArmA. Now it becomes a little bit laggy again since the whole group is here. There are still Aliens incoming, though. You can also definitely tell that the units are out of grenades. I'm not, actually. Oh, they actually survived through that. And then the grenades are not as powerful as I thought they were. Oh, that destroyed one. Alright, I think we're gonna come up. I was actually thinking if they're not attacking the tank, though. I'm not entirely sure why that is. I was thinking about what kind of like creature or thing I would like to still see in ArmA 3. It's pretty difficult. I'm sure I have an answer for that, but I cannot. There's not an answer that comes up to me immediately. There's like just like things like mods that I want to see expanded upon. Like I want to see more dinosaurs in Jurassic ArmA. I want to see more bugs in Starship Troopers, which it's not gonna happen because that mod unfortunately got canceled. I saw, but cool things like that. Alright, guys. Anyway, I'll stop here. Again, if you want to support this mod, if you want to try it out, you can find the link in the description down below. Do be aware it is only the Aliens one, not the Colonial Marines. I got that sent by a viewer, so unfortunately I do not have that link. But also do remind us and let us know what kind of scenarios you want to see in the future. Again, also with the other guys in mind. For example, we can also have some jungle warfare. And of course, we need the Predator in this game, people. For ArmA 2, there was a Predator mod. I don't know if it has been ported to ArmA 3, but dude, if we have that, we can have a Colonial Marines versus Predator versus Aliens mod. We need that to happen. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you guys next time. Oh, let me heal the queen. What is my reward, oh queen? It is death. Alright, see you guys next time.